Renunciation is renouncing of the things that bring us more suffering and prevent us from reaching those higher stages, levels of peace, joy, and wisdom. What could you renounce right now in order to make your life better? You don't have to go balls to the wall and give up everything. Hell no, it's a process, and we like to stay in the present moment, don't we? We can all start somewhere. We can all renounce a little more every day. And what do I mean by that? We can renounce the negative thoughts. We can renounce the hatred we have inside. We can renounce saying the words that might hurt others and ourselves. We can renounce the actions and behaviors that might lead us to our own demise. We can renounce indulging too much in the pleasures of the senses, drugs, and accumulation of material goods.
The materialism trap. Do you have goals? Do you have dreams? Maybe in business, maybe in your career. Maybe you're driven to get the nice, shiny, fancy things. The new car. The new house with a swimming pool. The second home. Is that what's driving you right now? Is it someone you know? Is that what's driving them? Maybe it's driving you crazy.
You have this thing that you were obsessed about, but then the new version comes out, and now you no longer care about the one you have. In fact, the one you have is a source of dissatisfaction.
People are beginning to recognize that they've maybe been tricked.
There is no out until you become aware. You're not going to get happier by consuming more.
Thing is, science has even proven stuff does not make us happy. Dr. Thomas Gilovich of Cornell University has been studying happiness for over 20 years. And he said it really comes down to this. We can surround ourselves with stuff, and we can even identify ourselves with the stuff that we keep around us and think it's part of us, but it will always be separate from us. It is not truly a part of us. Whereas our experiences are a part of us. We become the sum total of our experiences.
The emotions that you're holding on to within yourself. Letting go of the past has a lot to do with the mental and the emotional part of us as beings. Oftentimes, and I mentioned it before, oftentimes when we're decluttering our physical space, we forget about the emotions, the things that we're holding on to, the feelings that we have towards certain people or certain things that have happened in our life. We forget to let go of those emotions and those mental memories that we're holding on to that are really the things that are weighing us down in our life.
Most of us live in a culture built on wanting things, an entire system that is based on consuming. Research shows that although we own more things now than we have in the past, people don't feel any happier than they previously have. This has been reflected in rising rates of depression and anxiety.
But the key is, it's for you. Your clutter of any type is not a moral sentence. Guilt is not going to help, whether from someone else or from yourself. So everything you do in these areas needs to be for you and for your sanity. There's a saying, change is a result of action, and action is the result of a decision. So that means that you have the power, even in the midst of that horrible overwhelm to the point of being paralyzed, you have the power to affect change by making a decision. Now, it has to have an action. Just like with the physical stuff, you got to box it up, bag it up, take it to the donation center, take it to the curb, whatever it may be. For the others, you need to take an action also, whether it's talk to a good friend, get out in nature and meditate, journal, whatever it is, but there needs to be an action tied to it.